California Modernism. It's a class that I taught in Oli last fall. And in the course of that class, some interesting conversations took place, and more information came up, more research was done, more work emerged, resurfaced. This is part of a book that Alan Hess and I have been writing. It was scheduled to be released this fall, but another book that I did came up first, on the one on creativity. So it's scheduled to be released for next fall for Metropolis Books. A number of extraordinary images, a number of extraordinary stories reorganize the pattern reading that we have of California, its contribution, its geopolitics. Currently, pretty much Northern California and Southern California are two separate realities. They could be even completely disjointed, but that is a byproduct of particular events that took place, especially after World War II. Prior to World War II, California was accounted as one single entity, and part of the effort that this book is doing and the message that this class bears with it is that California is one extraordinary adventure that is, in a sense, the outlet of the economic, political, and personal aspirations of everybody that eventually landed here. California is a destination, it's not a place where people happen to come by. It's very far away from the center of everything. And so it created its own center. And after 1945, the world started looking at California as opposed to California looking at the rest of the world and see itself as an economy of the outpost. World War II was an extraordinary event in many respects. Virtually half of the federal budget came to California as part of the military-industrial complex. So the aeronautic industry was lodged into Southern California that by 1927 had the monopoly of the aeronautic industry worldwide. And in the Bay Area, we had the shipbuilding industry that did extraordinary things. In 3 days, before computers, the Bay Area was able to deliver one of the Liberty ships in 3 days, which is an extraordinary feat. So all that know-how merged into the built environment, and we have this extraordinary architecture, partially under the radar. So I'm here to remind you of some of the extraordinary achievements that we have done. So this is not a history of proper names, it's a history of circumstances that allowed particular proper names to emerge and display their full architectural potential.